Got him. Hey, my name is Ryan and welcome to OMG Bassin. On today's episode, I wanted to show you guys what you can pick up at 6 Cents Fishing with a $100 gift card. So let's get to it. All right, starting off with the Shad drone, the Crush 500 DD. Check this out right here. Let me cover up, there you go, the background a little bit so you guys can see these colors. Show you underneath. So this crankbait dives 16 to 24 feet. That's the Crush 500 DD, the Shad drone. So next, I'm going to get this one out of the way because I don't know what I did with the box. But this is the, I believe it's the, you know what? I'm going to put it up on the screen, which one this one is. But it's the live shiner color. So it's a jerkbait in the live shiner color. Got that blue, gold, a little bit of red behind the gill plate. 3 sets of hooks. A little bit of white on the bottom. And what I'll do for this one is the depth that you can jerk it down to and all the information, I'll just put that up on the screen for this one. But I know this is the live shiner right here. All right. Next crankbait right here. Crush 300 DD, dives 14 to 19 feet. This color is the Supermodel Shad. Man, these hooks are so sticky. Look at that. It's got the little orange lateral line. And this one has some texture on it. I like that. To me, if maybe, you know, the fish grabs it and his teeth hit on that texture a little bit, it's like hitting on the scales or something. This also has a little bit of orange right here where this hook attaches to the split ring. I love a little bit of orange or a little bit of red. I feel like that it's just something that they normally see out in the wild. They normally see in the water. Supermodel Shad, 300 DD, 14 to 19 feet. All right, next is going to be the Cloud 915, dives 12 to 19 feet. This right here is the Gizzard Shad. Good knocking sound. Cloud 9, C15, 12 to 19 feet. That's what the bottom looks like. Got a little bit of orange tint right there. Again, coming at you. Maybe they're seeing you come up. All right, on to the next crankbait. So this is the Crush 500 DD. Dives 16 to 24 feet. Pull it out. Boom. All right, check out this color. Boy, this looks nice right here. This is the Crush 500 DD Sexified Chartreuse Shad. It dives 16 to 24 feet. All right. Look at those eyes right there. Realistic looking eyes. They got a little amber in them on that belly. Pearl with a little bit of orange where the hook goes. I love that orange. I love that red. Nice gill plates back here. All right. Next, we have the Crush 250 MD, the Baby Crappie. This dives 7 to 11 feet. Look at that. That looks like a baby crappie. It's got a little gold in it, some green in it. See, almost looks like it has a lateral line on it. Got those little crappie stripes on it. Little gold behind the gill plate. Little purple and pearl on the belly. Strong tacky hooks. Let's hear what it sounds like. That right there is a quiet. That right there is a little bit more quiet knocker. I like that though. All right, the Cloud9 C10 in the Backwater Bluegill. This one dives 8 to 12 feet. I love all these natural colors if you guys can't tell. So check this out. I mean, this looks dead up like a little bluegill. A little bit of that orange, pink, pearl, yellow, right on the belly, all the way back to the tail. It's like a bluegill pattern. Look at the eyes on there. Man, the eyes look like they're following you. All right, Cloud9 C10, Backwater Bluegill. So next we have the Cloud9 C6. Dives 4 to 8 feet. And this particular color pattern is the 4K Shad. And this looks dead up like a little shad. Little blue in there, little green in the eyes, little amber in the eyes. Man, those eyes really look like they're following you right there. Oh, wow. All right. Look at that. Little green, little gold, little silver on top, little blue. Cloud9 C6 4K Shad. All right. Is that the last crankbait? That was the last crankbait. Now let's move to a lipless crankbait. We got the Quake 80. Again in the live shiner. This one right here is the 7/8 ounce. Couple BBs in there. Get you a good look. I like this one. Looks like that jerkbait that I showed you earlier. It's got the red behind the gill plate. A little bit of gold. Feel that texture right here. Blue on top. Got the police. I'm in the garage, guys. We're gonna deal with that a little bit. Live shiner. Quake 80. Alright, Quake Thud 70. This is my favorite color right here in any lipless crankbait. So this is called a chrome bacon. Look at that right there. I love the chrome and silver. Texture on it. Good looking red color in the eyes. That one right there, one solid knocker, doesn't have a bunch of BBs in it. A little bit of orange on the belly, into the chrome. All right, Quake Thud 70. Chrome bacon. Now, I've never thrown this color before. This is a Quake Thud 70 as well. 1/2 ounce. They call this the gold reactor. That also has the Thud 1 knocker in it. The Quake Thud 70 half ounce gold reactor. Look at that color right there. Same with it's got the red amberish eyes. I hope this turns out well, guys. I'm filming this with the GoPro. There's a lot of car activity right now. That gold into the black, which kind of fades into a blue color right there. My favorite on the bottom, a little bit of orange. Again, nice textured Quake Thud 70 gold reactor. Next lure, Topwater Mad Dog 150. This is the 4K Shad pattern right here. I'm gonna tell you, listen to this thing. One solid knocker in there. So imagine pulling it. Let's see. Imagine pulling it just enough to kind of give you that bass a little tick, see what's going on. But look at this pattern on here. It kind of goes into from a pearl to a blue to a goldish green, and on top, man, check out that pattern on top right there. So these things dive all over the place. I've seen top waters when you pull them, you know, sometimes they walk across the top. Sometimes if you pull them a different direction, they might dart down a little bit and give off a little flash. You just never know what's going to trigger that bite. Big old beefy hooks on this thing. 4K Shad, Mad Dog 150, 1.5 ounce. All right, Topwater, baby. Now, this one right here was a clearance item. I decided I was going to get it. It's technically a saltwater lure, but it's a topwater, so I wanted something a little bit thinner. I think the only thing I'll have to do is change the hooks out. No big deal. I can change the hooks out for something a little bit thinner. These hooks are a little thick, but this is the Mad Dog 130 saltwater. It's called the Live Mullet, but to me, look at that color. Let's see. To me, that color, I mean, could almost look like just about any shad in there. And listen to this knocker. I mean, solid and loud. So I always like to kind of go outside the box with some stuff sometimes and just try. Maybe this sound will be something different that they haven't heard before. And hopefully, when I change out the hooks, everything will be good. But Mad Dog 130 saltwater Live Mullet. All right. Remember, a $100 gift card is 6 cents. So this right here, if you guys can't tell, I love the natural colors of the food chain inside of the lake. So this one is the Divine Swim Jig half ounce, and it's a baby brim. There we go. Nice baby brim colors. It's got some white, some red, and some yellow, just like on a brim. It's got the weed guard up here. And on the back here, you put a trailer on. It's got a trailer keeper on it, a screw on. Half ounce Divine Swim Jig. Throw you a small little trailer on there, get that thing moving. You know where to throw it. Catch the big uns. The OMG big uns. All right, 2 more things I was able to pick up with my $100 gift card for 6 cents. So I got the Flush 5.2 soft jerk bait. This one, baby crappie. Let's pull one of these bad boys out for you. So inside of here, it opens up where your hook can sit right down inside of there, come right out the top, and just lay right. So on this dorsal fin right here, there's a little bitty trench in it where the hook point can lay, which is really cool. But man, look at that. Look at it. Just look at the action on that thing that it has just in my hand. If you ever tear one of these in half accidentally, you might be able to throw it on the back of a divine swim jig. Oh, 6 cents. I might have just created something for you. If I did, hit me up. I'm cheap. Last thing that I was able to pick up with my $100 gift card is the Flush 5.2 soft jerk bait in the Sunfish Juice color. Just got that juice. Look at that right there. Same thing again, opens up right here in the middle. Man, look at that color. Looking good. These things, whew, I was about to say they smell good, but not really. Can't try to do it. Oof. I've had cars drive by, ambulances drive by, helicopters fly over. I think I live in the metropolitan city. Look at there. Again, guys, all of this in this box right here is what I was able to pick up for a $100 gift card. I ended up paying, it came with free shipping, and I used Justin Royal's code, which was JR10. He always says JR10 for the win. I used his code. I ended up paying a total of $113, including his code, taxes, and all. I think this is a ton of high quality lures for 113 bucks. I appreciate you watching today's episode of OMG Bassin'. If you have not already, please hit the like button. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, there's going to be all sorts of fishing on this channel. There'll be bass tournament fishing on this channel. There'll be pond fishing. Me and my son go pond fishing every now and then, and occasionally some kayak fishing. I currently do not own a bass boat, and I currently do not own a kayak. So all of that stuff is when friends that have that stuff ask me to go with them. If you're in a situation like me, then you understand. Hit that like button. Please consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Got him.